Another day in paradise, coming to you with Coffee with Cable, your weekly cup of motivation. Mark Twain stated, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you did not do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, and explore, dream, and discover. Everything in your life is about a reflection of a choice you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. It's really that simple. This week I'm excited to share with you the 8 dimensions of change. First of all, you need to understand that you ultimately choose how you will react to change. It's all by choice. Your current situation does not have to define who you are. You define who you are by how you respond to a situation. Let's envision for a moment. You're on the Autobahn in Germany. You have your choice of any car. You get to choose how fast you want to go. You get to choose how far and where you want to go, and where you can change direction at any moment. That is exactly life. The first dimension of change, identifying the problem and how to respond to it. Your emotional reaction versus a logical reaction. Once you're able to take the emotion out of the situation, you can think about the issue logically. It is hard to do, but it is doable. The second dimension of change is do self-affirmations of yourself. Speak well of yourself. Regardless of what the day may bring, you can still face its challenges. Use little phrases like, I'm smart, strong, courageous, and well-spoken, and it will help. Thirdly, visualize your change. Visualize what works for me, perfect day of play and your perfect day of work. Let me explain. You've got to be very specific on this one. This is the most important. Change has to be visualized. For your perfect day of play, you have to be very specific. From the morning you wake up till the time you go to sleep, visualize what that perfect day of play is. Throughout the day, be very specific. I'm going to go to the beach. I see myself doing this, X, Y, and Z. Then for your perfect day of work, do exactly the same. What is a perfect day of work for you? And be specific. Again, from the time you wake up till the time you go to sleep. Where do you see yourself? How do you see that perfect day of work? The fourth dimension of change. Reward yourself. Even in the little things, they all add up. The fifth dimension of change. Learn from your setbacks. They are not failures. You will only fail if you do not learn from them. The sixth dimension of change. Be patient and confident in where you stand. Time will pass and change will come. The seventh, and one of the most important, fear. Fear, all it is your emotional reaction to the unknown. Once you understand that, you can harness your fear and can control it. Then lastly, knowing when to take control or give control. These are the 8 dimensions of change. Once you understand them and know how they intertwine with each other, you can control them and effectively change your life for the better. Thank you for watching Coffee with Cable. If you like the show, please subscribe. And remember, as Mark Twain said, so throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, and explore, discover, and dream. And I'll see you next week.